I'm at a bit of a dilemma, guys, and I need your help. Because I have no room for my Star Wars toys.
It's showtime.
What's up, guys? Django Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more. Today we're going to review a Star Wars Legends book. It's been a while. I was supposed to review Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the novel, but I decided to read Death Troopers, Star Wars Death Troopers, a Legends book by Joe Schreiber. And I wanted to read this and review this for Halloween, since it's Halloween, and wanted to review a horror novel, can believe it or not. This is actually a pretty short book at around 300 pages, a little bit less, and I mainly just listened to the audiobook, read some of this, but I mainly just listened to the audiobook, really. With narration by Sean Keenan, who does the audiobook. What is this book about? Let me read the back of the book so you guys have an idea. When the Imperial prison barge Purge, temporary home to 500 of the galaxy's most ruthless killers, rebels, scoundrels, and thieves, breaks down in a distant part of space, its only hope appears to lie with the Star Destroyer, found drifting and seemingly abandoned. But when a boarding party from the Purge is sent to scavenge for parts, only half of them came back, bringing with them a horrific disease so lethal that within hours, nearly all aboard the Purge die in ways too hideous to imagine. And death is only the beginning, and Purge's half-dozen survivors will do whatever it takes to stay alive. But nothing can compare them for what lies waiting aboard the Star Destroyer. For the dead are rising, soulless, unstoppable, and unspeakably hungry. So it's about zombies. Now, this might be a huge turnoff, and many people will be like, this is stupid. Zombies in Star Wars? Like, that's so dumb. But I will say that Joe Schreiber does it in a way that is absolutely brilliant. And actually scary. This book is scary, okay? To listen to it especially is even more scarier, okay? Listening to the narration. Plus, with the narration as well, the audiobook, it's got the Star Wars, songs, the music playing in the background, sound effects, blaster fire, zombie sounds. It's some scary stuff. It really heightens up the tension within building up this book. And I will say, with this book in particular, building up that tension to having the zombies appear is freaking brilliant. It works. You don't know what to expect. You expect this book to just be zombies right away, something stupid, but it doesn't. It does it in a way that is absolutely scary, builds up the tension, and then it just explodes in your face. And you don't know how to take it. Okay, that sounds wrong. Okay, just for scratch, I just said that, okay? That is just wrong. I just described a facial to you guys. That was wrong. But it does it in a way that once the tension builds up and it just seems silent for some time, after that tension point, it explodes once again, and you just you're on the edge of your seat the whole time. I mean, this whole book, you're on the edge of your seat on what you don't know what to expect. And it's a pretty short book. It's a short read, and anybody can read this and have a good time. Okay? 300 pages, I don't think you'll have a hard time. Hell, I mean, I don't even read that much either, but I'll have an easier time reading shorter books and having fun with that and really engage with that than I would with a huge book with a lot of huge material and take forever with that as well. But it's an absolutely brilliant book with some pretty cool characters. Criminals as well as, Imperials as well, trying to work together, against the zombie threat and escape. And two familiar faces are in this book as well that you will instantly recognize. I'm just gonna give my rating right now. Star Wars Death Troopers gets a... And you wish you had more, and you wish you didn't at the same time of what we got next, which is a prequel to this and happened in the Old Republic era, called Red Harvest, which is a pile of shit. It is a terrible book. Stay the fuck away from that book. Unless you read that first and then read this, and you'll be like, you'll probably enjoy Red Harvest a little bit more after reading that one first. But if you read this one first and then read Red Harvest, you're gonna fucking hate it. Death Troopers is made for the October Halloween season, so go out, read this book. It is a great read, fits in the Legends timeline, fits in the Star Wars universe, and it's just freaking scary as hell, man. Super scary. I'll give a high recommendation to the audiobook. Sean Keenan does a phenomenal job with the narration. Go out and just listen to the audiobook. I hope you guys have a great Halloween, stay safe, and eat plenty of candy. And go to the dentist the next day. That always happens to me, like every single Halloween. Like, I always eat a tremendous amount of candy, and then the next week or so, I get like, I have like a bunch of cavities and shit. I'm staying away from that shit, like now, because it's not good for my health. I'm really old now. So, I'm gonna stay away from that shit for the time being. I will be planning on having a live stream for Halloween, so look out for that on my channel. Halloween live stream, playing a scary game on the channel. We will see how that goes. Don't forget to please like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel, Django Fett, and I'll see you, my fellow Mandalorian brothers and sisters, next time. Ooh, yeah!